Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Studio D's YouTube channel. My name is Kate, and I'm the clinic director here at Studio D. If you don't know what Studio D is, we are a multidisciplinary clinic, which means that we have multiple different types of professionals that work at our clinic here, and we do everything from a team approach. So we're always collaborating and working together with our clients to achieve their health and wellness goals. If you're interested in some more details on Studio D, please go ahead and go back in our YouTube channel. We went through in great detail in July all of our pillars and kind of more the specifics of what Studio D does. We also have lots of details on our website, so you can check it out there. But yes, go back, check out our videos. And also, we have been diving in so far in August into curated content, which is what we're going to be doing today as well. So if you're missing any of those videos, or if you haven't been with us so far this month, please go back. You can follow the link above and join in on what the amazing discussion has been so far. So if you were with me on Tuesday, we talked a little bit about what we were going to be diving into today, which will be, oh, wait, guys, sorry. I forgot to tell you about our draw, which I've been doing at the beginning of the video. So we are going to be doing an amazing draw that we have been doing so far in August. And one lucky winner will get a sweatshirt or a toque. And we'll also be throwing in a risk assessment package, which means that we go through your benefit package and some other different things with you to see how you can optimize the tools that you already have. So we'll be throwing that into the winners package as well. So hang on to the end of the video and I will tell you guys how you can get entered into that draw. Okay, so now I can start talking. I got all excited there. So as I said, we've been jumping into curated content and looking at different patient profiles that we work with at Studio D and how we come at that in a curated lens. And so, as I said on Tuesday, today we will be diving into weight management. So whether that means weight loss or weight gain or whether you're maintaining. There's lots of different people that are dealing with different things when it comes to their weight. And so I think this is a tough one. This is a big one, guys. We have a lot of people that we work with on this topic. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was not looking forward to doing this video today. And that's because it's a big topic. And, personally, I've dealt with some stuff in this area as well. And I don't know if I've really ever met, especially a female, that isn't dealing with something in this world or hasn't in the past, men and women. This is a big thing in our society, a lot of obsession about weight. And so like myself, I have a long history with dealing with my weight from teenager, dealing with insecurities about my body. And, as I was a teenager, dealing with a bit of an eating disorder. And then even once I got through that, worked through it, and became much more healthy about my body image, there's other things that life throws you. I was in a car accident almost 2 years ago now, and I had a really bad SI joint / some back stuff and a concussion, and I actually wasn't able to do anything for 6 months. And I gained a ton of weight during that time. I was sitting around a lot, and I was, unhealthy, and there's such a complex range of why people gain weight or maybe lose weight. I have my best friend has Crohn's, and she really, really struggles to keep any weight on. That's a huge struggle for her. And so, people are dealing with all ends of this spectrum, and then there's people who have achieved their goal or, done amazing things and worked towards this, and they're trying to maintain their goal, and that's just as hard. So this is a tricky one. And so when it comes to a clinic approach with how we work with patients like this, it really comes back to the same fundamentals that we've been talking about over and over and over again, which is the starting at the beginning, looking at the full picture, looking at why this person might be dealing with whether that's weight gain or weight loss, looking at the history around that. How long has this been happening? When did this come into your life? There's no way to deal with this topic by taking a small snapshot of somebody's life, and it's a pretty heavy topic. And so when people come and they're working with us, the best and most important thing we can do is have a really safe place for people to come into and feel comfortable talking about this incredibly heavy topic, and then going and making sure that they feel like we're listening to them and that we're taking the whole picture. Those diets that people are trying, the fad diets, the trendy ways of eating, I am not saying that you won't find success on some of these. I'm not even saying that, some of the different types of eating and the ways of eating won't work. But when it comes to people doing, 30-day elimination diets or eating a certain way or 6-week challenges, the reality is that it's not sustainable. And unfortunately, people usually gain that weight back if that's what they're looking to do, is lose weight. And I mean, that's a cycle that I think a lot of people are stuck in. And so we are always at Studio D, never looking for the quick fix, never looking for the bandage, because those are very rarely sustainable. And so we're looking at the fundamentals of why, how, building good toolboxes, building education and empowerment around something that I think most people feel very out of control in their life about. And so that's kind of where we got to start. And then the other part that I've talked about in lots of different videos, the same way that I would approach a knee injury, we have to have that multifaceted team that's going to look at things from different viewpoints, from different vantage points, and from different scopes. So if you're coming in to work with us on weight management, we are going to work with you with a registered dietitian. We are going to have somebody work with you on your lifestyle. We're going to look at, your habits. What do those look like right now? How are they working for you and how are they working against you? But we're also going to look at the other things, stress management, sleep patterns. All of these things go into weight management. It is so much more than hitting the gym 6 days a week, restricting and counting your calories. There is so much more to weight management than what is very popular in society right now. And so in having that multiple faceted team working with you, we're going to be looking at things from a way that is going to allow you to have a sustainable change in your lifestyle, in your life, in your weight management, and allow you to build tools so that if you go out for the weekend, let's say you're working on weight loss, that's a very common one, and you go camping for the weekend with friends. It's summer, you go out for the weekend, you maybe don't eat the way you were supposed to be eating or the way you wanted to be eating, you drank some alcohol, whatever that might look like. We need that to not feel like a failure. If you're in it for the long haul, if you're building sustainable habits, then that needs to not be a failure. That needs to be a conscious decision that you made. And that's okay. It's okay to live life. And some of the best memories we have is around foods and friends and holidays. But the important part is that once that has happened, that you take ownership of it and that you have the toolbox and you have the understanding of what you're working towards so that you can get right back on track with the direction that you're headed and feel like that wasn't something that derailed you so that you have to start all over. This is an ongoing process and there's going to be ups and downs. Nobody just has perfect perfection and uphill success with weight management. It's just not a thing. And so I think we can come at this from a holistic standpoint. We can look at the big picture of why. We can choose the professionals that need to be working with you on this. But then after that, it really is about that support, about that team. And this is a really, really hard thing for everybody. And so I think we can offer that support and that team environment and that, maybe that just person that's in it with you, that's there to help you along the journey and cheer at your successes and help you reframe things that you might think are failures. And I think that's just as an important role that we can play. So anyway, I know that was a heavy topic and I know this is difficult for people. So if this is something that you want help with, or maybe something that I just talked about resonated with you, please feel free to reach out to us. You can go to our website, hit contact us. That will take you straight to our email. And, if this is something that you have more questions about, or if maybe you want to start working with the team and start working on this, please do not feel free to reach out individually, personally, and we will get on that for you. And we will give any resources that we can. We're always happy to pass along more information, or maybe there's a topic that multiple people are interested in that we can dive into in a separate video. So please feel free to reach out. If you have some discussion points that you want to bring up, please feel free to drop that into the comment box below. And we are always happy to have a discussion. So I did say that I was going to let you guys know how to enter our draw. So go ahead and like this video. subscribe to our channel so that you never miss any of these awesome videos again, and then throw a comment below letting us know how this topic resonates with you. And anybody that comments below, we will throw into the draw, and we will be drawing that next week, which is super, super excited. I'm really excited for that. I will not be here next Tuesday with you guys. I'm taking a little break. We've had lots of people kind of reaching out to us with some questions. So what we will be doing next Tuesday is I will be switching platforms to our Instagram, and I will be on our story answering any questions that you guys have. So that will be set up next Tuesday, same time. And then I will be back with you guys on Thursday to wrap up August, do the draw, and to kind of let you guys know what's coming. We've got some fun stuff in September that's going to be coming up. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I will leave that there tonight, and I'll see you guys all next week.